So I'm EmmoLei Sankofa. I'm a composer and artist from Atlanta, Georgia. And I work in film and TV. I compose original music for film and TV shows, and I produce music as well, but that's the short and simple version. My favorite project out of what I've done so far is 3 Ways, which recently came out in February. And that was a sex comedy. So that was a very fun project to work on. And kind of like you asked earlier, when you're working with people, do they allow you to just do your thing? And so Jamal Dado, who's the director, he allowed me to pretty much come in and do my thing. He brought me on for my sound. And so that was fun because I always just love when people trust what you do. And it really just boils down to trust. And the other unique thing about that project was that I learned so much, not only as the composer and just on the creative side, but on the business side, because this was the first film that I've worked on that got acquired. And even just went through the festival network the festival cycle, and the way it did. And even just kind of like being an executive producer on that project, which happened in a very unique way, but just being like more involved in the project on the business side and just the creative side, is like, I learned so much on this project that I can carry over into other things and things that I work on in the future. And even like Queen Ovine said, the engagement on Twitter and social media after people are like discovering this project, I'm like, man, okay, this is amazing, because this was also one of the first films that I've worked on that people are just kind of like actively talking about. I don't know them. I'm just like searching 3 Ways Hulu on Twitter just to like see what people are talking about. And I love engaging with people who are just organically finding the project and enjoying it, because that, number one, gives me an opportunity to start a conversation about like what a composer is, because a lot of times people are talking about the project and not expecting for anybody that's a part of it to engage with them. So I like to take that as an opportunity to engage with the people who are enjoying the work, and just, whether we open up a conversation about what the composer does or what my role is, that's cool. Like sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but I always just like to thank people for taking the time to watch it, because at the end of the day, like, attention is valuable. And whenever someone takes time to like watch what you've done and experience what you've done, that's valuable to me, and that's more valuable than really anything. And so, yeah, that's been a ride. 3 Ways has been a great ride, and it's still unfolding. It's still going. So, yeah.